We've recently found iron and a hole of adventure. What will we do? Stay tuned for this episode of School of Hard Knocks. Hello and welcome to the next episode. Unfortunately, we ran out of building material. And look, wood. You know what that means? It's a mine shaft. And it's not far from the surface either. But unfortunately, as I said, we've kinda ran out of material. Although we can kind of extend it a little bit by doing a little mining right here. But the problem is I'm about to run out of torches. Uh-oh. I'm not in a good spot right now. Oh boy. This may not be good for me. Oh look, track. Yeah, I'm in a bad spot now. Alrighty, you might hear some yelling in the background. That's because I got my windows open, and seems to be people in the park that's nearby that are having a little girly spaz. So let's try and get our way out of here, because this is not good for us. Alrighty. Okay. Torch me. I don't think this is taking anything that we need. No, it isn't, which is good. Unfortunately, we don't have enough material for torches, so we're just gonna have to let it live at this right now. Oh, look. Opening directly into the mine shaft. Nice. Direct access. But we kind of need material. And we did have a way in, and well, we're gonna have to... We did have a way in. Oh, we kinda over-chopped. Oh well. That's what Mr. Axe is for. Pickaxe, that is. And we get our way out. There we go. I think we can make this a little bigger. What we need to do is get rid of that tree. We'll go up to the top and knock it down. Anyway, one of the things I also want to do is realize my little house is a little boring. It's pretty much just a straight, pretty much just clean lines, and Frank Lloyd Wright is known for cantilevers, so we're going to throw a few of them out there as well. We're looking at the sun. I think for contrast we'll use this stuff. Let's just chop this down here. There we go. Open things up a little bit. As I was saying, the windows are open because it's a nice day. So you might hear some city sounds or people having a fight in the park. That's like a couple 100 feet away. Probably a car blasting loud music. I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. Alrighty. That was exciting. So let's head back home and the jump of failure. Here's our new cow pen, for the most part lit up. We'll take our remaining torch just to make it a little better lit. And we do have a good sword, so I don't have to worry too much about monsters creeping up on us yet. Only one piece of wheat. Well, so much for that. And one of the things I also did was cut this little path. I know it's kind of a redundant thing that I did, but I wanted slightly easier access to the house, just so we don't have to jump as much. This is on hard. I know I set it. Okay, I see monsters. That being said, let's go back in the house and climb this long way up. Nice front hall, don't you think? Anyway, I'm gonna come up here. I added a fence piece here and a fence piece there. So we come up at the top, we are less likely to catch ourselves on this wall. I know I can sleep the night off, but I'm gonna spend the time building the cantilevers just to give it some architectural flair. And with that, we're gonna shut the camera off for just a moment. Good morning. While the night was going by, inserted more windows. We got the first floor completely surrounded. And upstairs I have intentionally left a few undone because I put in cantilevers. And I think I'll put some flowers of some sort in said cantilevers just to make it look pretty. I have 2 pieces of glass remaining. I should make more just in case I can't find anything in a pinch and might need to work on that a little bit. Meanwhile, we'll just do a split like that. Not quite yet. There we go. 56 torches. Don't really have enough to go exploring that system quite yet, but well, we got, well, control of the game would be nice first. We got regular flowers around, so I mean, that's cool. Yeah, I said I'll never drop in like that again, but, well, you know, what I say versus what I do, quite different. So if we turn around and look up, yeah, see, it kind of has more of that Frank Lloyd Wright look to it. Because now we got cantilevers. I know they look a little thick, but that's the wonderful Minecraft limits there. You can't really make it all look nice and pretty. Anyway, ooh, Skelly. Get him from behind. Oh, that actually wasn't that hard. I see yellow. I want roses. So let's see if we can find any roses. We got moo cows. We got plenty of those. And we don't want to go exploring too much, although we haven't really gone all that far, so, and we're not really gonna ruin too many chances of finding horsies in 1.6. So let's... I might just have to settle with the regular flowers here. And stutter. Oh, there's a rose. I found one. And I'm ignoring my food meter. Let's bash our way through the trees here. A lot of work just to get some roses. There's one. And that's all there is around here, huh? I'd like to see more. Well, we're not going to spend too much more time looking for things like this, because we got more serious fun and excitement. Such as, where did my house go? Yeah, I think it's over there somewhere. Well, worst case scenario, we'll just have to figure out how to find it. We'll take these, because they're pretty. They're going to make those boxes more functional. I don't know if that's enough or too many. Ooh, dark wood. We could use that stuff later, now that we know where it is. Okay. We got that. Okay, I think I see the house from here. Oh, I think I see another rose. Oh, I see rose is. Just when I'm about to give up. I want those. They're going to make the house look pretty. And there's the house, and I'll put it in the upper left so the distorted Minecraft perspective will make it appear a little easier to see. Yeah, now they got cantilevers, different color, just for a little added variety, and fail to make the jump. And stutter. So I do not have a shovel. Nope. I'll just grab 12. And I got 13. 14, 15, 16. I wanted an increment of 6. There we go. That'll be 18. That I know. Half the day already gone. Let's check out our check out the garden over here. Ooh, plenty now. 1 and 2. Well, I only pressed once. We're running out of vacancy here. Do I have my hoe on me? No, I don't. I think I might have stored it away. I think once we get everything from the center, we're gonna start digging outward. Just enough to fill it all in. But I have a weird number. Well, let's go feed our cows. Of course, I changed the number so I don't attract them right away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, I'm up to level 5. And he wants to escape, which he's not going to do. So one of the things we want to do is explore at some point, to an extent. So I'm thinking of doing is we'll go in a certain direction. As one Paul Soares Jr. says, that particular term is practically foul language. So I'll say a particular direction, which is almost like saying something else. Alrighty. Yeah, Paul Soares and I grew up in a time when it actually required talent to make music. Sure, there were some manufactured pop bands and what have not. Not gonna argue that. But you had to at least be able to play an instrument. It's not like the so-called talent that's out there now, where they just have somebody on a keyboard mashing random notes that sound like 8-bit Atari 2600 sounds, or maybe a Nintendo, and lip sync to the music. Thanks, I'd like to thank the guy known as Kid Rock for on the Grammys pretty much telling it like it is, and I'm sure that the producers were not very thrilled, but you know what? He's right. All we're doing is celebrating people that are too lazy to make their own music, and they just lip sync over it. And I always thought rap artists were lazy, but sure, with the inability to speak proper English and all that wonderful crap. But I mean, the electronica that everybody listens to now, absolutely zero talent. And there's a video on YouTube that pretty much proves it's zero talent. Somebody literally spent 11 minutes making a dance song, and I know it wasn't the best sounding thing in the world, but it didn't sound half bad, and it only took 11 minutes to make it. I think the video was called How to Make Easy Dead Mouse 5 music, or something like that. It's spelled like Dead Mouse, except instead of an S it was a number 5. Anyway, the author of that video was Kogi Fox, so if you want to see how stupid easy it is to make a talentless technocrap, then there you go. Seven ingots. Not sure what I'm going to do with those quite yet, so I'll just stash them away. And it's nighttime. It's boring time. But what I'll do on camera is going to take some of these roses and climb the stairs. And yeah, I think the combination will work. Alright, that'll look nice. Alternating pattern, that works. In this case, we're done with those. And you guys can join the roses. And pause the camera and come back a little later. And my timer went dead, so now I have no idea how... Oh no, it didn't go dead. Battery got knocked out. Well, we're going to have another God knows how long this is going to be moment. Hello! We are back and had some mishaps. One, the batteries fell out of the timer, and I went and did a couple of things, only that the thing didn't record, so well, you're not missing much. Found the sheep, which I thought was gray, but is white. Snip. Here we go. And we were looking for sheep to get wool, and I decided to go back and make shears. In the process, we have made a new friend. So you missed all that wonderful stuff, because I think I might have hit escape key, the delete key, which is next to home on my laptop keyboard, which, by the way, home, which is also the print screen key on the keyboard, was chosen for the... Oh, there's the gray one I found earlier. We'll take it. That I use for record. I might have hit the wrong key by accident. I looked up, and on Fraps when I'm recording, in the upper left-hand corner is my frame rate stutter. And when it's red, it's showing that it's recording. When it's yellow, the computer's in idle mode, well, in terms of recording. Oh, look, more sheepies. Or sheep. Definitely can use the wool. Oh boy, sun's going down already. Oh, we're going to have to be fast here. Snip. Perfect timing. Snip. 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 Go. Snip. You know, might be able to use some black wool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to snip all this stuff off. Jump. Find that other black sheep. Snip you. Snip you. Snip you. That might be gray. Well, we'll figure that stuff out. Look, stumbling block. Let's get rid of it. Oh, look, we're not even close to home. Well, that's the nice thing about Wolf, is that all I have to do is tap an enemy. He'll attack. Kill him off. I get the credit. So I did die, unfortunately. Now it's just a matter of getting back home quickly and safely. Ooh, a gray one. Okay, which one was it? That one. Alright, let's get back home. Could use that for an accent wall. Alright, I could have just tapped them once, like I said before. If we get any more bone meal, we'll feed you. But right now we want to go where it's safe. Stutter. And head home. And I have seen some people, hasn't been in these videos, might watch me sucker these. I have seen people say, it's called lag, it's not stutter. Well, Hate to tell you this, but lag is a general term, and the type of lag where the game stops for a brief moment and then continues on is referred to as stutter. Here we got gray and light gray and white. That'll make an interesting wall, won't it? Wonder where we'll put that. He says, what about here? This will be the bedroom. Oh no. No. That's not what we want. Actually, for the time being, that might be our color there. Hey, we got ourselves a somewhat of an accent wall. I'll just leave it like that for now. It's not a big deal. And here's the loft, which comes to here, which comes to this room. Okay, come on. Okay. Then put light over here. I might remove that and just put fence. Got plenty of that, so let's do that. Then I believe we can finish it off just like that. There we go. So that's that. I might change that accent wall a little bit, a little later on. I'll do is decorative stuff will go up there. Get some zombie flesh we could just eat for now. Recoup some of the health that we lost. And we're going to make a wall over here. Actually, this could have been the accent wall. Now that I'm thinking of it, well, we could come back for that stuff a little later. So let's... I know I'm leaving the door open, but let's sleep this off. Next day. Shortcut. There we go. Got an Enderman. And he left. Nope, he's still there. Oh, now he left. XP time. Okay, pissed him off. Is he coming? Yes, he is. That's what this is for. Come here. Well, I guess because it's bright out, he's running away. Oh well. Is he gonna come or is he gonna... Yeah, he's running away. Oh, he's coming now. Or he was. Well, he was coming. Let's go back and look for sheep. So we're gonna do also kill some pigs. We need some of them. Need their pork. Hi, you just walked right into me. Are you aware of what was happening to your friends? Okay, I could use... Perfect. Come on, move. Move. Good, I got some gray ones. I actually wanted that. I know in Watch Me Suck I wanted white because that was a traditional... That was as close to traditional in terms of colors as you could get. Wasn't going for anything fancy. Yeah, I think this button's going on me. This laptop is old. It's starting to fail. Might have got something in it, because last time it failed I got some sort of liquid inside it. I don't remember how, but that's what happened. Okay, enough of that. Let's move the player, see where we are. We're done with the sheep. Although if we find any more gray ones. Alright, we're done with that. We're gonna head back to the shelter and finish up that wall. This is just not working. A ravine. So, what the... Before I cut off the camera, we gotta take a look here. I think there might be a... Oh, another lava pool. It just set this forest on fire, pretty much. It's spreading all the way over there. Alright, we looked over there and saw there was nothing but water. So now I'm slamming on that mouse button because it's just... Oh, no wonder I hit run and nothing happens. The food bar's a bit low again. So we're gonna head back home and take care of some business. In fact, there's home right now. Go get him. No high-pitched squeal. Let's see if we can do that again. Your bite's not very good. There you go. Any more bones? No. Oh, it's only high noon. So what we'll do now is we'll go over to the farm. Hey, we got a creeper gut. So I'm kind of upset that the thing didn't record, but in hindsight, it didn't really miss anything except me finding sheep, not having the material to reproduce, I'm hitting everything but the ones I want. Now what I'm going to do is leave the center one open. So I'm going to, at some point, expand this a little bit. And like I said, at some point we'll continue that a little bit. And we got another oddball number here. Yeah, when I was on my server, I thought, I'm pressing this button and nothing's happening. Is the server lagging out? No, button's really not working. There you go. And yes, we have a shovel. Because one of the things we wanted to do is expand this pen to include other animals. Right now we keep that there just so that we don't have any of the cows escape. This will ultimately become another pen, or I'll expand it and make it a bigger cow pen. I'm not sure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the camera because I'm sure you're not finding this least bit exciting, and we'll pick it up from here. Alrighty, so you can see I've made this accent wall. It's all finished. All it needs now is a door. No, that doesn't make sense. See, usually the door opens in the direction, the side that's closest to a corner, not towards the common area. So we're going to do that. I'm going to step like this, install it at a sharp angle. There we go. It's opening the right way. You gotta put some furniture and stuff in here. While we're at it, let's make this nice and safe. There we go. Kind of an empty bedroom. Sleep the night off. Wolfie looking, doing lookout. And here we are. And get stuck in the wall. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm coming out. And while I was away, I didn't quite finish it. I'm going to make this an accent wall if I get enough of the colored pieces to make the same kind of work there. I'm going to put a little something in here to block that off so it doesn't look as strange. And we got a kind of an oddball wall over here hiding the stairs so that this room looks okay. Oh, before we go, while you were away, Cooked a bunch of pork. We're good to go there. Let's store away the creeper gut. Store away the tree. Store that away. Anything that could be considered somewhat important. We'll stash. We could always get more wood. That's not a big deal. So let's head out where we initially saw sheep. Whoo! Talk about luck. I just hit the ladder before hitting the ground. Literally the difference between life and death. Alright, do your job. Oh, he can't. Oh, look, leather pants. And we'll eat it. I mean, it's not a lot of protection, but at least it's a little bit of something. Anyway, we're going to head back to where we were. So I'll just cut the camera for the time being, and we'll pick it up from there. Okay, we are back. This is over there is where we found a lot of the sheep in the first round, and we came across this plain. And look what we got here. Stumbling block. Say goodbye. Let's see if we can find a village here. I checked the XYZ coordinates and found that this is unexplored territory. I know this is hurting my chances of finding horsies, but it's still a very relatively small world, so this isn't going to hurt too much. And it looks like it's not going to be very big. But will we find a village? Just don't know. Stutter. And then it gets a little more expansive. We like that. Ooh, big hole. Oh, cavern. Right now, looking for villages. We found sheep. More black. Or is this the gray? Either way, we want it. I gotta pay attention to my food bar a little better than what I'm doing. As it drops down, it goes past that pivotal point where it could be where it can maximize the utilization of meat. Okay, there's nothing here. Stutter. And nothing over here. We go all the way just in case there is something to render, and there isn't. So let's go over how much of the day is left? I don't know. Yeah, it looks like I've seen what there is to be seen here. Well, doesn't that just suck? Well, there's a little more. Let's just check the sun. We're good. Worst case scenario, I might just pillar up and hide out for the night, shut the camera off, and let things happen. Anyway, it's almost time for me to kind of have to do some stuff anyway, so I'm gonna have to pause the camera anyway and take care of, life duty. Life, like, stupid things like laundry, gotta go to the laundromat. Yeah, nonsense like that. Ooh, I almost cut you. I didn't need to. You never know when I might need this stuff, so good timing again. So we'll just grab what we can get. This time I see that my meter has gone down 4 drumsticks. Perfect utilization. Double tap to run so nothing happens. Double tap to run and nothing happens. Oh, it keeps going. Oh, for a minute I thought I saw a village spawn. That would have been great. I bet you if I waited, there would have been horsies here. Stutter. Alright, guy needs to move. So 2 things are going to happen. One, the sun's going to set and we're going to have to pillar up and hide from the monsters. Because I got too much, I have too many goodies I don't want to part with right now. So this wool could be useful too. I plan on building a large-scale village if I ever find one. I don't know if one exists around here. It's starting to get dark. So what I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to have to quit what I'm doing and pause the video and set up for the night and remind me what to set the timer to if it loses count. Okay, we're back and I'm finished with my chores that I had to get done, and over there, that's where we were last, in a field, and I found this desert. It's tiny, it doesn't really do us much of any good, so that's all we found, really. Our little adventure. Now, as I've said, I don't want to go too far out, but we need to go out to some degree so we can find some stuff. So we are heading back home through this jungle, and maybe we might find something in here besides that ocelot. I seem to find those when I don't really care. Okay. As usual, collect the wool where we can, just because. Oh good, Vine pulled us up. The thing I don't like about these jungles are the really sharp drops and stuff like that. Typical jungle creatures, sheep. I got sheep stuck in trees, just to add to the realism. And I don't see anything really standing out that could be special here, like a mist. You know, like a jungle ruin. So I don't see any of that in here. And there's a zombie in here. So let's get out. Take a little quick peek around here. There's that, what we were in there, we were in that field where there was nothing of importance there. And here we are back at the Extreme Hills. Stutter. Yeah, I noticed it. And what do we have here? So, yeah, we looked around. We did a little bit of adventuring, which isn't saying a lot, but at least it's something. That's our 10-minute warning, which doesn't necessarily mean 10 more minutes of gameplay, just 10 more minutes of documenting. My count was off. I thought I had 24 minutes left when I finished. It was actually 14, so there was a 4 in the number. And okay, I thought I was gonna have to force it to fix. So we didn't find anything special. So, hey, stumbling block. Say goodbye. So I'm gonna do is, since it's getting pretty close to the end here, let's just pause the video and continue when we get home. Well, it looks like I'm a bit on the lost side. I thought I was taking an accurate path back home, only to find that I strayed off. Well, I know I'm in an approximate area, within a biome or two. So, I mean, I know I'm getting close. And I'm not being allowed to move. Okay, we need to allow me to climb the vine. Okay, why can I not climb it? There we go. Wasn't very hard, was it? Now I need to break my way out of here. Well, we found another jungle, so I don't know, maybe we might find something here. No guarantees. But the thing is, am I going to find my way back? That is my hope. And just need to manipulate the player so we actually make our way there instead of just getting stuck on everything. So, I mean, I know there's a jungle nearby. And we passed one jungle, now we're in another. So, it's just a matter of time before I find the right area. So until I find something, which I probably won't, or once I make it home, I'll bring the camera back up, because this really isn't any fun. Being lost in... oh, well... maybe not. I don't know. Did I see something that sort of looks like we're heading in the right direction? Yeah, I see some desert. This is possibly a sign. Stupid ocelots. Okay, this is a good sign. I think we are close to where somewhere around here. In this 15 frame per second desert. Minecraft, the game that finds a way to make an i7 do 15 frames per second. So somewhere around here, should start seeing a extreme hills biome and a floating island with a quote-unquote modern Frank Lloyd Wright styled house on top of it. So that's our hope and our dream. And this desert appears to be the right one. Remember, it was expansive and it didn't have much of anything on it. Okay, there's extreme hills. We're probably right in the neighborhood now. It's just a matter of actually finding. Here's our 5 minutes of recording time left message. Warning, whatever you call it. Alright, this does not look familiar. Splat. This is the approximate area. Yeah, there we go. Stutter, and suddenly we go from 15 to 60 and now 45 frames per second. Alrighty, I think we're in the right vicinity. It's just a matter of actually finding our home. I don't know where it is. I got lost. I have no clue where it is. I think it might be over in this direction somewhere. You know, I'm not going to bore you with trying to find this. Let's just cut the video now. I'm in dire need. I've been beating up chickens and pigs, trying to find my way back home. And now, I see torches where I've left. I see this jungle ruin that I've blew up. So it's just a matter of time before I find where my home is. It should be pretty close. I've been at it for over an hour right now, trying to find it. I am getting very close. I am painfully close. I see jagged hills. We should be seeing a floating island with a big house on top of it. Oh, where could that be? Let's take some coal while we're at it. So, I think I might have found it. Okay, let's get out of here. As you can see, I'm really in bad shape right now. I've lost my sword. Oh, come on, seriously? It's got to be around here somewhere. It's got to be very close to here somewhere, so... I'm in really bad shape right now. Oh. There we go. A little something to help. Let's just find an inventory bar here. Splat. Well, it should be around here somewhere. So, yet again, I'm gonna pause and try to find where we're at here. I did it! I found the way back! Now the thing is, can I get there? Can we make it? It took an hour, almost an hour and a half to find home once again. And we need to run the player. We still have plenty of gas in the tank. Look at all these arrows I'm getting. Thank you. Wow, that was a pain in the butt. Boy, did I get lost. And that's our timer. We'll just let it go a little longer. Need to cook the food. Look at all this. We got all sorts of wool here for projects. Decorative walls and such. We could put that and sticks and flint. That represents arrows. We can do this so we know where those are. Spider eyes, we can use those for other stuff. Creeper guts. Good. Could always use more torches. There we go. And most importantly, we can make ourselves, let's see here, there it is. Now we just need, yep, just one of them. There you have it. Did we take some of the... Yeah, I want to take some of the wool and try to finish this up so it doesn't look as bad. Yeah, that corner is the way it is. That's just to make it look somewhat uniform. Alright, let's just sleep this off. There's our dog. The day comes to an end. And that will be this episode of School of Hard Knocks. Yeah, that'll be it for this episode of School of Hard Knocks. This is George F551 saying, hope you enjoyed it, and have a good one. And boy, did I have a real hard time finding the way back. See you later.